We know right now the spill, 5,000 cubic meters. That equates to 5 million liters of oil emulsion. More on what that is in a second. We know this is a Nexen-owned pipeline. It happened at the Long Lake facility. That's about 36 kilometers south of Fort McMurray. The spill has been contained. The provincial regulator is on site. They were alerted to it yesterday, went there this morning. And what they say is that no material has spilled into a water body or affected any wildlife. Nexen putting out a statement to that effect, saying an emergency response plan has been activated and the leak has been stabilized. Now, to put this spill into context, of 5,000 cubic meters, 5 million liters, we're hearing that it's 31,000 barrels. That it's in an area apparently of 40 by 400 meters, so think of about 4 football field size. And as I said earlier, this is an oil emulsion. It's not raw bitumen, it's not unrefined crude. Now, an emulsion, if you don't remember science class, which I certainly didn't, it's a mixture of 2 or more compounds. In this case, the emulsion contained sand, produced water, and bitumen. So because of that, at this point, very hard to sort of assess any environmental damage that might have come to this, because depending on the concentration of any of those materials that was in the material that leaked out of the pipeline, we don't know. And to put this spill into context as well, that's also difficult, because while it's 31,000 barrels, it was an emulsion, not unrefined crude. So the impact of this right now is still a little bit hard to figure out, Ian.
And what about the reaction?
Greenpeace, the environmental group, they have put out a statement that talks about how dangerous pipelines are, and it also adds, this leak is also a good reminder that Alberta has a long way to go to address its pipeline problems, and that communities have good reasons to fear having more built. Now, from here, we've also seen reaction from the industry and regulators as well. Officials with the regulator on site to assess the situation moving forward. They want to start investigating as to why this happened. They also say they want to ensure Nexen meets its obligations, safety obligations and environmental regulations during the cleanup.